Today I am doing a book review of the Book of Speculation by Erika Swyler. I loved this book. I gave it 4 stars, but let me tell you a little bit about it to see if it's something that you might like. So first I want to start with the synopsis. So this book takes place in 2 time periods, the present time and the late 1700s. So in the present, we follow Simon. Simon is a librarian, and Simon gets sent a very old book dating back from the 1700s. He gets so this man sends him this book, and this man is sort of deals in very old kind of books and manuscripts, and he sends Simon this book saying that I think that you would really appreciate this, and I think that it has connections to your family. Some of your ancestors are mentioned in this book, and it's actually a book that is sort of a ledger for a traveling circus that was around in the 1700s and 1800s. Now, Simon is a single man. He lives on the Long Island Sound. He lost his parents very young. His mother was in the circus actually, and she was a mermaid. She could hold her breath for a long period of time, 10 to 11 minutes, but she mysteriously drowned in the Long Island Sound at a very young age. And shortly thereafter, a few years thereafter, his father passed away. And through researching this book, so it goes on, the book goes from there and kind of is this long unraveling of this mystery. And what is this book, and what does it have to do with his family? And also in finding that it has a lot of his ancestors in this book, and all the women seem to die young at a very young age, and on the same day, July 24th. So it's kind of a mystery unraveling from there. Then the second timeline in the 1700s alternates chapters. We follow Amos. Amos is a sort of circus act. He plays a wild boy, and he also helps as an apprentice to the tarot card reader. And he travels around with this circus, and that's how he makes his living. I found this book so charming. I think that if you like the Night Circus, or if you like the story life of A.J. Fickery, you would really love this book. It is filled with wit, it is filled with humor, it's filled with magic, and it's filled with mystery. Through the whole book, you're trying to solve this mystery of this book and of his ancestors and of this, weird thing that seems to happen to all of the women in his family. Simon also has a sister, and when this book starts, it's the beginning of July. I just thought this was so wonderful, and like I said, it had elements of other books that I loved, like The Night Circus and the Story Life of A.J. Fickery. I thought this book was fast-paced. You get a lot of revelations at the end. I won't spoil anything. Even until the last page, I thought it was just so wonderful. It had me guessing, it had me fully engaged, and it was definitely a page turner. I think Erika Swyler did a fabulous job with this book, and I just cannot wait to pick up something else by her, because this was quite a surprise. I thought that I might like it, because it is a book about books in a sense, but I didn't know how much I would love it. And this cover is absolutely gorgeous. And as you can imagine, there are a lot of elements of the circus in this. There are different acts. There are mermaids. Mermaids play a big part in this. There are tarot card readers. It's just full of magic, and I cannot, express how much I loved this book. So there you have it. That is my very quick review on the Book of Speculation by Erika Swyler. I hope you enjoyed. If you like the Night Circus, if you like the story life of A.J. Fickery, the Museum of Extraordinary Things, I think that you would really like this book. I personally loved it, and I highly recommend it. And that is all I have for you today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.